Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a weak close flex scheme in Madden NFL 20. This is going to be a playbook or a formation here, right here, weak close flex. This is out of the playbooks. They're going to be shown on screen right now. Today, I'm going to be going over 4 really good plays you can use, 2 run plays and 2 pass plays. And honestly, I've been using this formation for a long time, and I have loved every second of it. This is a great formation to use in the game. It's only in a slight number of playbooks, so it is it's not limited, but you know, it's not exactly a common formation, but it still is a really good, formation. So anyway, guys, before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate y'all every day. If you want to follow my Instagram and my Twitter, it's going to be in the overlay as well as in the description down below. And pretty much, guys, let's get into it. So the plays we're going to be going over today are going to be 94 will, halfback dive, bench flat, and PA boot shot. Now, I did show PA boot shot in a recent video a couple days ago. I will put that in the card right above my head as well as my 2 most recent videos. But here we go, guys. So first, we're going to be running this 94 will play. Unfortunately, the only thing that I do not like about weak close flex is that it does not have an outside run. It only has 2 inside runs and a counter. And honestly, counters are kind of trash this year. So here we go. We are going to be running 3-4 odd. We're going to be running edge blitz 1, which is a very common run defense. And we're just going to pinch the D-line, spread linebackers, splits all linebackers. We're going to put the safety in a spy, bring him down in the box. That way it like simulates a user. And this is what the defense looks like here. So what you're going to be doing here is if your opponent has any X factors on the defensive line, or in the linebackers, you're going to IT the mic them or double team them if you're on the defensive line. Now, I am using the Raiders on the defensive side of the ball, and as you can see, they don't have any X factors, so we don't have to worry about any about that. And also, they don't have any superstars as well. So, yeah, guys, pretty much that's it. I mean, if you want to user, or if you want to IT the mic their user, you can do that, which is L1 or LB. X, and then you're going to move over to the safety, and then you're going to click X as well. So there you go. This is what it looks like. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be running this play to the left side. So all you have to do is just flick the right stick to the left, and now you're going to be running to that left side. So we're going to be running the ball here. Very simple. Just find the hole. As you can see, that's an easy 6-yard gain. Really simple. We're going to move on here to halfback dive. We're going to go kind of quick because these are essentially the same run. And it's just very simple. Just gonna run this, bring him down in the box here, and then we're gonna put him on a QB spy to simulate a user. We're gonna run this play, and as you can see, he was able to shoot the gap, but most times he's gonna get picked up. And then, boom, it's just that simple. So now we're going to be moving on to the passing plays. We're running them against cover 3 sky, cover 2, cover 1, and cover 4. So here we go. We're going to be going into cover 3 sky. And first play we're going to be running is going to be this bench flat play. Now, I really like this play. I was originally using PA mesh, but I found that this is a better play because it does have a much better corner route. So how you're going to run this is very simple. You're going to block your running back, which is triangle, R1, and then R2. So now he's on the blocking assignment. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put the X receiver, or it's it's tight end. You're going to put him on a delay fade, which is triangle, X, and then up on the right stick. And by the way, guys, all the setups for all the plays will be down in the description down below. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to streak square, which is triangle, square, and up on the left stick. So this is what it is right here. And your progressions, your first progression is going to be O. Your next progression is going to be square. And then your final progression is going to be X on that block and release. And how you release them is just during the play, you just press X, and then you can just throw it for an easy 5-6 yard gain. But really, you're going to be looking towards O, the corner route. Now, if your opponent has any X factors, you can go and you can double team them. And I'm actually going to shift my protection to the left, which is L1, and then left on the right stick. So that way, it's just better protection. So here we go. We're going to run this play. As you can see, that was kind of a glitch there, but we still are able to get that just barely. That was a little bit of a glitch there. I mean, we did run into the players. So that's going to be against cover 3. Actually, no. Let's get a better one against cover 3. So here we go. Just going to run this. And, oh goodness, why did it do that? Why did it do that? I don't know. I don't understand why it audible to that. I think I might have clicked the wrong audible by accident. So here we go. We're just going to audible into that, and then audible into that. So here we go. It's just a bit confusing. Don't worry, though. We're good. And then if you want as well, you can ID the mic either left outside linebacker or the outside linebacker. if they're going to be rushing. So you're just going to go throw this corner route. Very, very easy here against cover 3. You can also smart route this corner route, which I'm going to show you how to do it, which is going to be triangle, O, and then R1. What that's going to do is it's going to make it either a longer or shorter route. It made it a longer route, but I'm just going to smart route again to make it the original route. So we're just going to run this here. And then we're going to be audibling it to cover 2. I'm going to showcase it against that. And here we go. Just a very, very simple play here. And as you can see, he did end up getting bumped, but we are going to throw that. And a great pass here to the sideline by Minshew. Easy corner route, easy first down. It's super, super simple. So we're going to do it against cover 1 now. Boom. So there you go. You can get... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Man, I keep forgetting to audible because I'm still in a run play. So I keep forgetting to do that. So... here we go. This is what the play looks like. It's very, very simple. We're going to run this. As you can see, you did get a bit of a bump. Now, we are going to throw that, but unfortunately, we are using Gardner Minshew, so we did get sacked right there. We're going to move on now to the cover 4 drop show 2. Here we go. Coverage here. We're just going to wait and then bomb this ball right there. Boom. Just an easy 20-yard reception. It's just your standard rollout corner. It's just that. So now we're going to move on to the final pass play here, which is going to be this PA boot shot. I did go over this in a video earlier, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Now, in this case here, we're running in the center, I believe. So we're going to be on the right side of the field, and we are. Now, if your wheel route, what you're going to do first is you're going to block the fullback, which is double tapping triangle and then R2. Next, you're going to put R1 in a wheel route, which is triangle R1 and then up on the right stick. Now, if the wheel route is on the left side of the field, what you're going to do is you're going to flip the play. And then if it's on the right side of the field, you're just going to keep it as normal. Now, if you're on the right hash, the wheel's going to go to the left. And then if you're on the left hash, your wheel route's going to go to the right. So if you go on if you start on the right hash, if you run this play from there, you're going to want to flip the play. So here you go. And the next thing you're going to do here is you're going to smart route both X and O, which is triangle, X and R1, then triangle, O and R1. And then the final thing you're going to do is you're going to take Chris Conley, your square receiver, and I'm just going to set up a cover 3. Just very, very simple. And then we're going to take square. We're going to motion him out to the right side. And then we're going to hike this ball. Very, very simple. Throw this. Very, very easy play. We almost get 10 yards. Now, basically, I'm going to show you guys how you can identify coverages. This is a bit off topic. But how you guys can identify coverages. If your opponent's running a cover 3, he's going to have 1 high safety and then 2 deep corners. So in this case here, you're going to want to target the square route, which is coming on like an out route. It's kind of like a bootleg out route, I guess. So you're just going to run this. And then you're just going to motion them over and all that. So if your opponent's running cover 3, you're going to want to get square. The same goes for cover 4. Now, if your opponent is running a cover 2, you're going to want to target R1. And then if your opponent is running cover 1, same thing. You're going to want to target R1 or that deep post coming over the middle with O. So quickly here, I'm just going to be switching to a Tampa 2 defense. And as you can see, it's well, yeah, you can't really see it, but I'm going to show you guys right now. It is a cover 2. So here you go. That's what the player looks like when it's all said and done. We're going to motion out Chris Conley. Then we're going to run it. And as you can see, it's not really open. However, if we go to 4 net, we get an easy 9-yard reception. Now, granted, he wouldn't have broken 3 tackles, but you're pretty much on the drill at this point. Now we're moving on to cover 1. So same situation here. And yeah, so it's just the same. What the heck? What the heck was that? Oh, I'm still in the run play. My goodness, I'm still in the run play. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, this is going great. So here you go. Oh yeah, by the way, if your opponent's running cover 2, they're going to have 2 high safeties and then 2 cornerbacks that are in the middle of the field, like on the 35-yard line or whatever. And then if your opponent's running cover 1, they're going to have 1 high safety and 2 deep corners. And then when you motion out, I'm going to click on him right now. If you motion out this square receiver, what's going to happen is the corner is going to follow him. And then if you are running if your opponent's running cover 4, it's basically going to be the same as cover 3, although instead of 1 high safety, there are 2 high safeties. So you're just going to kind of have to read the defense here, pick your poison pretty much. So as you can see, I know he's running man coverage. So we're going to run this here, and as you can see, I almost got sacked. Now, that was a really bad play. I should not have thrown that. R1 was the bad decision right there. Should not have thrown that ball. You know, that was my fault. But really, in cover 1, you are going to be looking for that deep post that will get open. considering it is a one-on-one, it will most likely get open. So I'm just gonna quickly do my setup here. It is kind of hard because I don't have a what's called a dome and escape artist quarterback. I'm rocking with Gardner Minshew, which is not really the greatest in the world. So we're gonna run with this real quick, and then as you can see, we're gonna low throw this ball, and that would have gotten picked off. But you pretty much know the point. If your opponent's running man coverage, you just gotta kind of let the routes develop, I believe. Or you can just take it yourself, or you can just, you know, run the ball. It's really your choice here. So we're going to audible into this here. I'm going to go with the setup. Just very, very simple. And now the last one here is going to be cover 4. So as you can see, as I told you in the cover 4, they're kind of playing more back. So what you're going to do, you're just going to motion out Chris Conley. And then you're just going to dot him up. It's just super, super simple. Linebacker can't get there. And as you saw, we got an easy 15, 20-yard reception. So guys, that's going to do it for this scheme. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like. Stretch 5 likes. Thank you so much for watching. Most importantly, stay classy.